We often forget the value of learning and continuing education. We graduate school and are thankful to never have to do school assignments or homework again. But what if we took the best part of learning and education and applied that to our lives as adults? What if we curated our own education and school schedule? When was the last time you took a class in something? When was the last time you thought about what you wanted to accomplish in the next 5 years? Why did the goals and ambitions stop once we became adults? Maybe you've reached the goal you had studied years for and are reaping the benefits of working in a job related to that. Perhaps you have no time to pursue new interests or hobbies. But I would encourage you, despite your reason, to pursue learning something new. To find and invest in interests, you will discover a whole new exciting side of life. Having personal projects and hobbies to work on helps ground me. It might sound silly, but it takes me outside of myself and helps me have something to focus on when I'm getting caught up in life concerns. It's something I can put my energy into. When life feels boring, it's nice having an activity to go back to keep life interesting. I'm not saying to ignore your feelings and to not address issues in your life, but having a hobby and learning skills can be a healthy outlet for the mind. Not to mention actual health benefits to the brain. There are studies supporting the idea that certain hobbies are beneficial to your brain. A simple hobby, like knitting, can lower cortisol levels, release dopamine, and create new neural pathways, which in turn keep the brain resilient and flexible. Anything that works the hands and both sides of the brain is wonderful for neuroplasticity. And how about learning a new language? Results show enhanced cognitive function, including creativity and memory, and helps delay cognitive decline. One of the reasons I love the theater is because there's always something new to learn. Our brains crave novelty and hard work and getting good at something we've been working towards. With the theater, it's this beautiful period of time where we are working together as a community and enjoying something together. In my personal time, it's working on the show's material while getting a dopamine hit from singing or memorizing lines. There are so many fun ways to be creative and learn new things. The first thing you need to do to be a productive, self-taught student is to pinpoint your time eaters. I'm not saying cut out your phone completely, but we all know when we've crossed the threshold of too much time spent watching reels. We often think we have no time for hobbies or to actually work on something in our personal time, and that is valid much of the time, but sometimes it's just a matter of choosing to put your phone in another room and spend an hour exploring something new. What impresses you? What excites you or nudges a longing in your heart? Hearing someone speak another language fluently, moving your body, music, writing stories? What is it that holds your interest? Being homeschooled growing up, my mom planned out my curriculum for the year. She would hand me the books, and I was pretty much self-taught. The last year I was homeschooled, I told her I didn't want to read books and do academics. She listened, and we talked about what I really wanted to focus on. We ended up coming up with a plan we both felt good about. I would continue with my math and some reading studies, but in addition, I would be learning how to sew at a more advanced level as well as learning to cook. I was definitely leaning into that trad wife persona, and let me tell you, it paid off. In the years that followed, I began taking fashion classes at my local community college, as well as becoming involved with the theater. Today, I am working on Broadway in the wardrobe department, teaching sewing classes, and pursuing my acting career. As an adult, I am trying to formulate my own curriculum. I have chosen a few skills to improve, as well as stay consistent with the projects I am pursuing. I have found pockets of time throughout my week that I can devote to working on these things. Sometimes it's only 20 minutes, sometimes it's 60, but the point is I'm consistently pursuing meaningful hobbies. It can be tempting to think that if you don't have bucket loads of time to commit to a goal or a skill, it is not worth your time. Maybe you only have 10 minutes in the morning, maybe another 10 during your lunch break at work, but at the end of the week, that is quite a chunk of time spent working on a skill. Make lists, start small, and pursue learning. Push yourself when needed, but remember to enjoy the process without the stress we may have felt in the past.